Hey, it's Mr. Peace, and just wanted to share a short story with you today that really highlights the difference between an upstander and a bully, right? Even a bystander as well. Has to do with the person on the screen. Her name is Nan, and this is part of my Respect Assembly. I share this story as well as a video that goes along with it. But she's been studying whales for over 30 years, right? And has gotten very, very close in the past to some of them. But this particular day, she gets even closer than she ever expected, right? To a humpback whale, one of the biggest creatures on this planet. And what ends up happening is she's having a great time. They're swimming around, they're having a blast. And about 10 minutes later, she's getting a little tired because the whale, can swim probably better than she can. And she's ready to head back to the boat. But the whale's like, no, you're gonna stay here. It kind of pulls her in with its pectoral fin. And she's like, no, really, like I had a great time. It was nice to meet you, but I'm gonna go back to the boat now. And then the whale's like, no, you're staying here. And now she's getting nervous. Now she's getting scared, right? Because this creature's huge. And she doesn't know if it's eventually trying to hurt her, like drown her, like, what's going on. And finally, a few minutes after that, it's like almost 15 minutes now that she's been swimming with this whale and really struggling, asking for help, out of the water for the people in her boat to come and save her. She then sees a shark, a tiger shark, and realizes all along that this whale was actually trying to save her life, right? And that it's done this in the past for seals, when a whale hides them from killer whales. And I really love this particular example from nature that, when I talk to students, whether it's, elementary, middle, high school, I'm telling the difference between a bully, which is obviously the shark, right? The tiger shark here, and then the upstander, right? The whale that could use its power. It's the biggest creature, right, on the face of this earth. Could use its size to destroy, to tear down its power and its influence, but instead it uses it to lift others up and to protect them. And so there's always students that I, always, look to the ones that have that same power, at their school, or, people in general. You like, who you are, you have that type of influence, and I get heart vibes to know who you are and the type of person you are. But are we using that power to build up or to bring down, right? We always have this choice. Are we gonna be that upstander, stand up for someone and do what's right? It takes a lot of courage to do the right thing, for sure. Or are we gonna just be that bully, right? Or even the bystander, right? That doesn't do anything, that could still get help, could still speak up, could still do something, but is almost just as much at fault, that all of us play an important piece. And we can look to the whales, these creatures, for how they, show that kindness, show that love, show that compassion, that respect for other creatures around them, even human beings in this case, for inspiration and motivation. And hopefully something with this story touched your heart too. Peace.